So Google just released Nano Banana Pro, which takes the original Nano Banana image generation and editing model and gives it the power of the Gemini-3 ability to reason, uses Google Search to bring real search data into the context, and generates you 1K, 2K, and 4K resolution images. I'll take the same prompt and show you an example of what this new Nano Banana Pro model created for me, and we can compare it with what the original Nano Banana model made for the same prompt. So, to use Nano Banana Pro, you need to access it in Google Studio in the Chat with Models section under Images. The first thing it tells you is that this Pro model is not free. You need to link up a paid account for Google Cloud and will be charged for every request. So you'll have to add a payment option to your Google account and then create an API key which you link to this chat so that it can allow you to start generating. Here are the parameters you can change for the image in this model, as I talked about earlier. Now we'll give it a prompt asking it to create a crazy bulletin board in the style of the meme from Always Sunny in Philadelphia for the Titanic sinking. And here's what it created for us. The first thing you notice immediately is that all of the text is clear and legible and not blurry or gibberish. The other thing to notice is the accuracy of all of the historical data it is referencing. For example, the picture included here of the captain is the real picture of the captain of the Titanic. The picture of J.P. Morgan is a real picture of J.P. Morgan. The map provided is accurate in terms of the location and the date of the Titanic sinking. This is because of its ability to reason with Gemini-3 and to search Google for more context.
Now let's compare to what the regular Nano Banana model created for me for the same prompt. While the overall vibe is similar, the first thing we notice is there's a lot of gibberish and unclear text. This newspaper clipping says J.P. Morgan, but we know that's not an accurate picture of J.P. Morgan. The map doesn't really show anything specific, and the picture lacks a lot of detail. So because Nano Banana Pro is paid only, at least as of right now, let's look at the pricing. For text input and output, it's the same price as Gemini 3 Pro, which is for 1 million tokens, $2 for input, and for $12 for output. If you include images in your prompt, those are basically 1/10 of a cent each, and for each image outputted, it's 13 cents if it's 1K or 2K resolution, and 24 cents for 4K images. So how much did generating this image cost me? The billing section hasn't loaded yet, but we can estimate from the usage. My input tokens were 35, my output tokens were 518, and I generated a single 1K image. We can ask Gemini to calculate for us how much this will cost based on the pricing we looked at earlier. So it cost about 14 cents. At minimum, it's going to cost you around 13 cents every time because the output of an image at the lowest resolution it offers, which is 1K or 2K, is 13 cents. If you don't need Google search results in the context, you can also turn this off to save some output tokens and save some cost there as well.